Hi everyone. So I'm excited to announce that as of yesterday, City of the Half Angel and Phantom Lock Mysteria are available on ebook and paperback. City of the Half Angel is the third installment in the Half Angel series, and Phantom Lock Mysteria is the third and final installment in the Phantom Lock series. You can catch both those on my website, on my author page. You can check out all the links listed below. So it didn't really hit me until yesterday. I've written 8 of these bad boys, 8 books total. That's kind of insane. I started this journey back mid 2014. I got first published in February of 2016, and it's been a ride. It's been something else. And, you know, 2020 has been a year. that's an understatement. Earlier this year, I contemplated on whether or not these should be my last 2 books. I've done 8 of these, so I've done quite a bit, and I've done a lot in the past 5 years. I got first published in early February of 2016, and it's been quite daunting. And I didn't really get to sit and think about it until yesterday, after these 2 were live. That I've worked hard on these. I've worked extremely hard, but 2020 has been a year. It's been a rough year for everybody, myself included, and there were times where I was wondering if these 2 books should be it, whether I should be done. Maybe I should do something, my thought was more important, because I felt a sense of responsibility to other people, and I wondered if I was doing enough to make the world a better place, like if writing was good enough. And I thought about it for months. It was something that hung on me, because I was like, maybe I should be more involved with the hospital system, or doing time where I can help people that are less fortunate. And it occurred to me how special creating something actually is. And sometimes I forget about it because I get so in the moment where I'm trying to just get the book ready and make sure that it's perfect, that I forget about the end product and what it has potential to be. And I think that anything, whether it's a book or a movie, is a valuable piece of escapism, and something that can help somebody in the middle of their day where they are stressed out about work, family, or whatever, and they can get away from that by going into another world. And I generally try to do that with my books. Now, I'm not saying that they're anything special, but I hope that somebody can get some enjoyment out of that. And I tend to undersell how proud and how good my books might actually be. My own worst critic. And it wasn't really till yesterday that I was like, this is a really cool thing. Not a lot of people get to do this. Not a lot of people have the opportunity to just create. And I'm extremely fortunate. I've got my health, I've got my wits, and I give 110%. I can say that without a doubt. I've tried my best to make my author platform the best it can be. There's a lot of work that still needs to be done. But at the end of the day, I'm glad that it hasn't just sputtered out. Frankly, I have a lot of energy to do this, so I can't imagine quitting. But, this year, I didn't tell my friends, I didn't tell my family, I didn't tell anybody that I was thinking about stopping after publishing these 2 books. It was the first time I'd really seriously considered it since, I first started. The past couple of years, I've just been ready to, go. But I think even if I did tell them, they'd take me seriously, but I don't think they would really think that I was quitting, because eventually I would come around full circle and realize, oh shit, that's right, I'm supposed to be doing stuff like this. Making books and working on film career and trying to create content that people can enjoy and maybe get something good out of it, because that's, while I create scary content sometimes, I think that there are core values at it that I try to not bash people over the head with, but just try to bring something that is valuable to the reader. So am I done? Of course not. I'm far from done. I've got 3 more books that I want to work on. I think next year I'm going to limit myself to 1 book, because the past 2 years I've done 2 books each year, and that's been really exhausting. It's been great, but I'm ready to take on a new project. And next year's project, I don't think I'll be working on the sequel to City of the Half Angel. I think I'm going to wait to do that until 2022. But I have a couple other projects lined up that I'm kind of trying to decide between, and I'm not ready to say which one I'm going to do. So November and December will be me kind of sitting on those ideas and figuring out which one I'm more excited about, because every day it seems like, well, I'm more excited about this one, and then the next day it's like, nah, I kind of want to do this one. And it's a tough decision, and I'm trying to resist the temptation to do both of them at the same time. Because what I would really like to do is to make an audio adaptation of The Legacy. Because I'd really like to do audiobooks. Audiobooks are doing super well right now, and the past couple of years, audiobooks have just been booming. And I would really like to dip my toe in that and see how well it goes. I bought recording equipment at the beginning of the year with the intention of doing it this year, but frankly, working on 2 books and then working full time and having a social life, it was just way too much. So I'm actually hoping to start recording chapters for The Legacy starting this month and slowly working into next year. And I don't know when I'm going to release it, but it's something that I'm really excited about. And I'm just excited to make more vlogs. I'm excited to make more books, and I'm really proud of City of the Half Angel and Phantom Lock Mysteria. It's weird knowing that I'm pretty much done with the Phantom Lock series. I am 99% sure that I won't be writing another one. Never say never, but I'm pretty sure that Phantom Lock Mysteria will be the last one. So make sure you check out the other 2. I'm really proud of those, and it's weird to say goodbye, because I started my career with Kurt Roberts, and the idea of writing books about him, that was the jumping point for me. So it's very strange to think that I'm done with that series. So in a sense, I am done, but I'm not done writing. But yeah, I just want to check in, and I just kind of want to share that story, that I was having some doubts this year, because I know that a lot of people are struggling, and I don't want to, and I want to reiterate that I don't compare my problems to others. I realize that a lot of people are having a lot bigger problems right now, and I don't want to make it sound like I'm complaining, because I'm fairly lucky that I get to work, and that I'm a healthy individual. I'm very, very lucky in that aspect. But I think it's also normal to share struggles, and I just wanted to share that, so that way people could be like, oh, well, there's a guy and he's struggling too, or having the same thoughts that I am about my career. And it's just good to acknowledge that 2020 has been a hell of a year. There's been a lot of really great things too, and I think that's also important to remember and to keep in mind. But I hope everybody's doing okay. Please comment below how your year is going, how your Halloween was, what you've accomplished this year. Just let me know. Comment below. And if you like this, hit that subscribe button, check out my books. All the links are listed below. Thanks always for watching. God bless.